Dear colleagues, right now I'd like to tell small with the small to-dos how the Russian media discuss about the religion controversy in Ukraine and stories around Ukraine on the religion base. So certainly the Orthodox Church in Ukraine, this is the internal matter of the republic, but the pontiff Francis I blamed the very cruelty, especially the Buryat and the Chechenian soldiers in the Ukraine. Due to that, this is a special operation, so-called as said, named Russian officials under the leadership of Vladimir Putin, special operation for the freedom Donbass and Lugansk. And here, I'd like to we can to see in the outside. This is operation. What about maybe operation for defense Crimea? Jesus, and totally the blame of the Buryats nation and the Chechenian people in the Ukraine is the discussed in the religion activities in the church of the Russian society. So the first part of my topic will be the Beach's message of the chief of the National Intelligence of the United States of America, which was reported in the California in the forum of the security organized by the foundation of the name Ronald Reagan. So earlier Haynes talk about BGS have a BGS report. Mostly pages was sentences was about the Ukraine story and situation around it and how Russia will be. Oh Jesus, sorry. About this situation. Certainly, the winter period allows to the both sides to the forget about intensive and curtling military actions against each other and counter offensive of Ukraine forces, chief of the U.S. intelligence, suppose in the next year. Not only this is this is a period, the first period of the Russian invasion for the defense Donbass and Crimea. Allows to the told about allows to the suppose about the need to the create reserves before the next period of the military actions. Not only the Ukraine, according to the report of the Ukraine Defense Office, have losses 13 soldiers and officers. Only this is losses of the Defense Office. And 2000, the last data of the civilian people is a very difficult calculation. This calculation have Union Nation. The last figure was the 2000s. and certainly the 10 million people without electricity, more than 10 million people with refugees, and the problem of the to the return of each people, and need to the expenditures of refugees in the Poland, Germany, France, Canada, United States, Spain, and for all of the world, including Bulgaria, Moldavia, Baltic countries, and North Europe. Oh Jesus! And certainly, the mostly the biggest losses Ukraine have in economy, and according to the intelligence evidences, this is a very big problem, and GDP loss of Ukraine fell down since 30% to the 50%. It's very big qualities, and not only there will be must efforts in future recovery. Also, the destroyed of the electricity system in Ukraine. This is a very big problem for the next, for the fundamental recovery here. But this is another story. How maybe by think this is a story avoid all the coal and diesel electricity plants in Ukraine, and but we need decided this task due to the need much lot electricity for the even recovery, not for the economical cost. For the need much a lot of electricity for the recovery of electricity of the Ukraine economy. For example, the asphalt and beton need the biggest quality of electricity, for example, and city and city economies, towns economies that need also the biggest quality of the electricity. Before the second part of my topic, and the end of this is comment of the story of the chief of the U.S. intelligence. I'd like to tell that we have information how the have been the former leadership of the Dagestan Republic, Magomed Magomedov. This is a story very important due to that we have actually a triangle: Azerbaijan, Dagestan, and Armenia. Armenia due to this story is very interesting, and after the start of the 44 days war between Azerbaijan and Armenia due to the recovery of the Nagorno-Karabakh, Russian power quick change power in the Makhachkala, capital of the Dagestan. So, but it was very suddenly. This is a story show the Moscow as a center have not interest for the change a real political situation for the Soviet economical growth in the North Caucasus. The second part of my topic, I'd like to tell about Sorry, before the second part of my topic, the interlies between the second and the first part of my topic today. Let me comment about the report of the Defense Office of UK, which with the link of the Russian Federal Security of the Guard, which have a guard of the Vladimir Putin personality, have a report how the Russian people have a relationship with the Ukraine story. According to the data, 55 people who had poll, 55% have not want to, didn't want to continue, don't want to continue this. This is a Ukraine story. Only 28% want to continue story of the Ukraine in the currently form. And not only the biggest denies reaction of the Kremlin, which sound Vice Premier Alexander Novak, the decision G7 plus Australia about the limit flow of the Russian of the Russian oil prices, which supplies in to the consumer by the sea means. And not only the protest Vladimir Zelensky, this is his play game, and not only but Russian officials, as I said, have biggest denies of this decision. So this is despite the oil prices, the flow of the Russian oil prices have not very currently. This is a decision had have a protest of the Kremlin due to the rule of, or the rule of the manager. Kremlin don't afraid to lose that the income for the budget. More important for it the loss of the manager, and so the but the decision of Kremlin to termination to termit Jesus to termit supplies oil supplies those countries who entered 60 US dollars per barrel as a floor, so will be claimed fell down oil prices in the world scale. The political statement which sounded Alexander Novak have not calculated this situation. This is remark is very important due to the Minister of the Oil, OPEC countries refuse to the change the oil mining. And so the forest fell down of the oil prices will be very good for the cooking. Jesus, I don't know where is the point in the map. The place point in the map. Geographical map. So on the last topic of today, not the last, the biggest consumer of the Russian oil, India, China, Turkey, will be study. This is a question, and to the buy will be demand to establish oil prices around about this is a floor. So and today the last the conclusion of today the biggest invasion China in the space. So the maybe deserve deserve to study due to the Joe Biden study deserve maybe suspended due to the Joe Biden told about the competition with the China. So the NASA achievement is don't dispose, but we have near Earth invasion, China invasion in the near space. Near space. I told about. I speak about the Tiangong, the space station that excluded the one native station. And the plan of the where was the change through. The previously through worked at the Tiangong space station more than half a year, and change through will be work the space station the next half a year. So, and the plan to the moon project of the China to the create moon base in the natural satellite of the Earth. Those to the and certainly with the NASA's achievement allows to the to separate out of the space law the moon law due to maybe analogy the Antarctica. This is a very difficult question and must be efforts for all, and certainly the for example the Chile have I think my personal opinion have a biggest right for the territory of Antarctica. So thank you. Bye.